Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Dean, and today we're going to build an adventure bike training ground. The tools we're going to use today is a bobcat excavator, which is going to make life easy, chainsaw, shovel. We're going to need some obstacles to get over. We've got a tree log here. I've got a cast iron bath I'm going to use, and then we've got the crash test dummy to test all the obstacles, which is the fun part. To start things off, I've actually got a huge tree down. It's at the top of the hill here, which would be perfect. Alright, we're just at the top of the hill here. There's the fallen tree I want to use. As you can see, it's a nice decent size. I want to try and place that just at the ridge there, so when we're coming up the hill we can get on the power and try and pop over it. Just need to cut off some of the longer branches, and then we're going to try and drag it around with the excavator and place it in the hill. Alright, I've cut those ends off. Now I want to try and drag this tree to the top of the hill there. Alright, I managed to clear a run up to it. So it starts at the bottom there, come up the hill. I've just put a little kicker on that for my first couple of hits. As you can see, it's a decent size, so I'll pop over this. Cleared the track so we get a nice safe landing. As we come up, put another log in position here. First hit. Alright, that was my first couple of hits on it. As you can see, it's pretty tricky. Lost it on the first one. I think I almost got on the second one, and eventually just give it a bit more throttle and didn't hesitate and just went for it and got it pretty clean in that third one. It's getting dark now. Gonna come back tomorrow and finish off the rest of this track. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, this is day 2 of the adventure bike training ground build. Spent about 4 hours yesterday trying to get that tree into position. Managed to fix up the run up to it, as you saw, even had a few hits on it. There's still a lot more work to do, but today I've decided all I want to do is ride my bike. So I'm going to head down to the MX track, do a few warm-up laps, and then head over to what I built yesterday and have a few hits on that. Let's do it. Alright, I reckon I'm warmed up enough, did a few laps on the MX track. Now I reckon it's time to hit the big tree we prepped up yesterday. Let's do it. Alright, there's the run up the hill. There's the big tree. Alright, I've just hit that tree about 10 times now. Pretty happy with it, the way it's turned out. I'm just going to try this second one now I placed in here yesterday. So I'm going to give it a few hits. Let's do it. Alright, I found I was just struggling to get over that one because the dirt's so loamy and sandy. The rear wheel was just spinning. I wasn't getting that pop over it. Wasn't able to lift that front wheel up how I wanted to. So I just put a little kicker in there to help me get over it. Just going to try it a few more times. Alright, I think I'm going to call that a day. That little kicker was what it just needed to help me get over that. Really happy with today's progress. A bit worn out now, So I'll see you guys next time.